Jansen to avoid it. It's ball one.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Batting, left fielder, Charlie.
Marte off for second. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
The right fielder, number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. And now he'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop.
Now a swing on the first pitch as he sends this one out to the second baseman Kinsler. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Glasnow. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Tyler Glasnow becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Salvador Perez.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitcher, Carlos Carrasco.
Carlos Carrasco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Again, a 1-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 1-2 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Profar is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Riding in once again, number 50. 0 for 2 on his line thus
Center
far.
fielder, number 50.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Kane. 1 down. Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So here's Joe Mauer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a ball 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. The relay, and he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Tap fouled at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Ramirez is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. D. Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. Davis has it. The tag, and he is out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Baseman, Ian Kinsler.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Another one sent foul. He'll try it again from first. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He'll try again, 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. There goes Kinsler. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and Kinsler is out trying to steal second base. Davis waits on the 1-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is there. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Now at the plate.
Leading off for Los Angeles, shortstop Trey Turner.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Warming up now in the pen is Pat Venditti, the man famous for his ability to work both right and left-handed. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1.
Now batting.
Ready 1. Again, Tyler Glasnow. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Number 35 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hit sharply on the ground. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Jurickson Profar. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Now at the plate, number 50. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in on it is Kane. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Saws it. Ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the. Tyler Clippard gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
The right fielder, number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-2, here it comes. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, one down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. Now to the plate. Carlos Carrasco, and he's likely just trying to
pinch hit. J.D. Martinez.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ramirez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. See?
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Taking over on the mound is Pat Venditti.
Now pitching. Pat
coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Leading off with a Panthers.
Swing and a miss on the slider, nothing in 1.
Joe Mauer.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row. The 1-2 home to Mauer. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The catcher, number 28.
In now, Buster Posey. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Posey got caught out in front here as this is going to be in the seats, a foul ball. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Comes set with the 0-1. Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Number 1, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that retires the side. Here's D. Gordon now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's flared toward left center. Correa onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
Number 36.
So striding in. Tyler Clippard. Justin Bour will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're Brad Hand is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hit back up the middle. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner toward short. From deep in the hole. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Striding into the box, Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line towards center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez. Ready now, Salvador Perez. Troy Tulowitzki will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Standing in now. The pitcher, Pat Venditti. So with 2 away. Aaron Judge. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Pence is going to have room. Koji Uehara takes the mound as he'll be the first.
Koji.
Here's Jurickson. Profar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. So you just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over and have the confidence you can win it.
Right side. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Stepping in, number 50. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The right fielder,
stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 now to Pence. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
So here's Joe Mauer.
Show 17.
In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here's the first pitch, and there goes Pence. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. The 0-1, runner going a second time. High pop-up. Davis is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the
leading off for California, third baseman
Mark Melanson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Mark Melanson
in there, no balls and a strike.
Yadier Molina.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning. Here's the first pitch. Ian Kinsler is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And there he goes towards second. This ball will be chopped foul. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Popped up. Gordon is under it, no problem. 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got. Here's Buster Posey now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Buster Posey.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Brandon Crawford. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Pitch inside the throw. And they will tag him out between first and second. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Way out in front. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, number 9.
Ready once again, D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is in there. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the first pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And he'll just watch the splitter here. 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Popped up. Davis is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Bears, first baseman, Chris Davis.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Mauer's there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. He was a ground out victim last time up. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Hard hit ball to second, right to Gordon. On to first, and that'll mean a stepping into the box. Mark Melanson. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Logan Morrison will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jurickson Profar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Riding.
Batter, number 50.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one.
Show 17. Show 17.
Started that swing a bit too early. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Hunter Strickland will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Leading off for California.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in now the pitcher,
Koji Uehara.
First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. It was a single for him in his last at bat.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Pence.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Joe Mauer, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
In the air now out to left field. Blackmon on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Grounded to short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off with
He's
the
looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Jose Ramirez.
Caught off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Fouled straight back. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The throw into second.
No, he's safe.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Carlos Correa.
Hit toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone.
First baseman, number 19.
Digging in, Chris Davis.
Davis.
Sean Doolittle takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now a flare out toward right center. Gordon ranging into the outfield. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that's going to do it. 13th. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Troy Tulowitzki.